So Uncle Clifford said no tatas out, but he got his out front and center. Tell me how that go. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're returning. So this is the episode that we have all been waiting for, the season finale of the Pynk. I don't even know the name. I'm a little upset with y'all right now because y'all allowed me to oversleep. I done missed the midnight deadline. We know Power is coming out. There's a lot going on today, but here I am. I need to get the greens together, the beans together. I need to go in there and drain the chicken. And there's so much stuff I need to do, but it's like 2 in the morning and we're about to do it. But before life kicks in, we about to get into this episode, y'all. First and foremost, shout out to Pure Lessons. You were so right. You said that they were going to the Fune. The Fune was the auction. And that's exactly where they were headed, to the auction house. You had grandmother up there. She is a whole G out here in these streets. I love me some grandmother. She cussing people out. She tell us she know what she doing. Y'all just sit back and watch. So they went to the Fume, but how we get here, I just knew that that was going to be like autumn. I thought it was either going to be autumn or it was going to be Mercedes' funeral. That's what I thought. But you know, as we come to learn, I thought wrong. A couple other things we learned. Autumn is a corporate accountant. That makes all the sense in the world. Montavious is a thugged out. He's a more mild version of Ruffin. He's a milder Ruffin. That we find out. And we find out that Uncle Clifford know how to twerk. Hey, Uncle Clifford was up there getting it while Mercedes and Lil Murda was on the stage. Mercedes got up there, tore the house down. I'm sitting here like, hey, she up there on the pole, upside down. Her man could not take it. He done lost his whole damn mind, decided to snatch her up in the club. Diamond sees it. There's just so much going on. And we were talking about it in the comment section from the last video about how this thing was going to go, how they're going to tie in all these loose ends. They did a good job sewing. It was a hand job sew. You know, it wasn't no professional sew, but they sewed it all in. They kind of tied up a couple of things. We still have questions. I want to know what happened with Big L. What happened with the shipment, you know, now that Autumn is owner and she's going to make Uncle Clifford part owner, how they gonna flip this thing? Is Autumn gonna stay in Chuckalissa? What's she gonna do? But I guess we'll find all that out in season 2 because they got renewed. They'll be back, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so something that really pissed me off. You know, it's like every episode is something that make me mad, right? So we saw Uncle Clifford sat up there and told Lil Murda they cannot go public. Lil Murda is, you know, a little green, a little wet behind the ears. So Uncle Clifford kind of got to school him how this thing goes. We cannot be out here front and center, you know. But as soon as Lil Murda gets an opportunity to excel, here come Uncle Clifford in all of his beautiful glory. Talk about, you know, trying to make it a public situation. I thought you knew. You told him what it was. So how do you then flip side and then have nerve to get mad at Lil Murda because Lil Murda didn't jump up on the stage and, you know, profess his love for you? Is that what you want? Because that's not what you said you wanted. What you said you wanted was for Lil Murda to stay in his place. And if y'all are going to do this, it's going to have to be a quiet situation because you don't want to put that boy's life in danger. But now it's like you're trying to get him to do exactly what you told him not to do, put his life in danger. You got to make up your mind, Uncle Clifford. This is not how this goes. You can't fall in love and then, you know, just lose all sense. And now you want this boy to risk it all. But at the end of the day, you're going to be safe. He's the one that's going to be in danger. So Mercedes in there with Coach talking about he gonna take her from the pole to the palace. I said, all right, baby. What is that really about? So she's not willing to give up her ownership of the dance studio, but she's willing to give up her soul. I don't understand what that is because it seemed like she was on the fence. But look, you can't get ownership, part ownership of the dance studio. But I might sacrifice my entire livelihood. I might sacrifice all my freedom and everything else just to be your concubine when you want me. Come on, Mercedes, that don't make no sense. Think about it, girl. Moving on. So I'm like, there's no way this makes sense. The club is about to get auctioned off, but you mean to tell me Big L is accepting a shipment at the club and this is the last day of the club? Okay, that didn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm not understanding how the criminal world works. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. I don't like it. I don't really get why they put that part in there like that, but okay. Baby, when Diamond kicked Derek out the bathroom, I said, that's what I'm talking about. I don't understand how they got in in the main area, and Derek was getting the best of Diamond. But I guess they had to give us a show, y'all. They had to give the people what they wanted. That ain't what I wanted. I didn't want to see Diamond struggle with Derek, because Derek seemed like light work. But anyway, what really tripped me out is Keyshawn had nerve to come up there. Miss Mississippi had nerve to come up in there and pull out on Diamond. Diamond? That's who you... So you're protecting Derek? You know what, girl? Whatever come your way, you deserve. I don't feel bad for Mississippi anymore. I can't. I don't even want to try to understand the mind of the beaten. I don't know. You know, they always come up with something in this show that's thought-provoking and something that's a bit controversial. So y'all comment down below. Am I just being callous? I mean, I could be, and that's fine. I'm going to just continue to be. Once he stuck up, I can understand her trying to break up the fight, but what you don't do is point the barrel of that thing at the man who is putting it all out there to protect you. He doesn't have any reason to protect you other than the fact that you are you. And that's who you pull out on to protect your oppressor. Okay, I'm moving on. So I want to know, Lessons, how you knew that they were mourning. They were all dressed in black, and the Fume was the auction house. They was going to the Fume, but they was really going to the auction house. How did you know that? Because I didn't put that. I didn't pick up on that. But out of everybody, Tydale Ruffin came in there dressed just like a Tydale Ruffin. I'm like, he's so damn ghetto. He done cussed out his nephew once again. Like, Tydale don't play no games. I like him. I like him, so we got to keep the mayor around. I don't know. I just love it. Anyway, Haley came in there dressed in all white. I done seen red bottoms, but I ain't never seen a red bottom on a hat. So I need that hat. She came in there looking like $1 million, or I guess $500,000. I don't know. But came in there, bought up the paint, did what she was supposed to do. I love that. And it caused Andre to back down when she pulled the glasses down and he saw her eye. He still had a thing for her. I don't know how the wife didn't pick up on what was going on. I don't know how she didn't. Just like when they was checking out the hotel, he said, yeah, your husband must have read through the whole Bible and looked at him crazy. How was the wife not picking up on this? I guess when you don't think the person you're with is a creep, you don't look for creep behavior. Maybe that's what it is. But anyway, this was a great episode. I like how they tied all this stuff in. I need to get on to Power, y'all, because I don't know. It's just like, someone said in the comment section, Tariq got a whole bunch of explaining to do. Y'all right about that, so I'm about to get over there. But make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Hit the blue bell for the notifications if you're interested in notifications. If you're not, thumbs me up or thumbs me down. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode, but make sure you guys subscribe. Thanks a lot, and we'll do this again next season. See ya.